What is going on, ladies and gentlemen watching? This is H-Factor66, and boy, you guys are in for a treat today. I told my friends on Kick I was going to play one more game of Exo Zombies. Well, that was about 2 hours and 10 minutes ago. Because here I am. Round 39. The end of round 39. About 2 hours ago, I started this game. And believe me, this is the first time I've made it into the 30s on this map. I didn't even anticipate to make it this far, let alone into the 40s. I've never been into the 40s before, but I've been into the 30s before on the map Outbreak. So here we go, guys. My first ever round 40 in Exo Zombies history. My first ever. Not, oh god. Burger Town and Value Voltage. You know, I was afraid this was going to happen. So anyways, yeah. Now I get to play the entire round down here in the sewers. I've had to do this for rounds 33 and round 36. Round 33, I developed a pretty risky strategy that didn't end up working so well in the end on round 36, so then I devised a new strategy that seems to work pretty well, so I'll show you guys that right now. This round might take a little while. Of course, it helps to have the power on. Normally what I do with survivors now is I just kind of let them die. It's not worth the time and effort to risk your life to get something just to save you from turning on the power. And all really missing a survivor does is it means you just have to live without power for a few minutes. And what I mean by that is if you miss the survivor and you get the power drain penalty, you basically can't use anything. You can't even buy ammo for wall weapons off the wall. Personally, I think that little bit's kind of dumb that you can't buy any ammo for wall weapons while the power drain penalty's on. I think you should at least be able to buy ammo for your wall weapons if you have any. Oh god, the retro sounds again? It's another thing I've discovered about this map. Is that for some reason there's retro sound effects when you do things like that. And when I jump, sometimes it does the sound effect from that old Atari game, from one of those old Atari games, like, isn't it? Yeah, kind of like that. I don't know why it plays those retro sound effects, but it just does. I don't know why. It just does. I don't know how to explain it. So an explanation for those retro sound effects would be nice, because I'd like to know why those are even playing. Ah, acid pit. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, stupid acid pit. Yeah. So basically, when I'm stuck down here, this is pretty much what I do for the entire round. I just run around in this circle and hit that trap. It's called the Instigator. And what that does is it releases alligators that kill zombies. Pretty cool, huh? You know, it's kind of scary, too, because every time I use that trap, I keep hearing survivor screams and the round begin sound effect play. Just over and over again. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit so you might be able to hear it. There. Yeah, do you hear it? It's a bunch of guys that keep screaming, they're everywhere, they're biting me, and it's just a bunch of survivors that keep screaming that. It's a bunch of survivor screams. Every time I use that, I hear a ton of those. And the round begin sound effect plays again. Yeah, see, there's the retro sound effect again. This map just has so much unexplained about it. Like the explanation for the retro sound effects, that would be nice. This isn't my highest score ever, but that might be my record for most kills ever. Oh, sweet! Let's get to work. Let's put this round to rest. Sometime I might get rid of the Lynx for another weapon soon, though. I'm getting tired of having a sniper that's not exactly effective right now. Even though it's a Mark 20 sniper, which is the maximum level for the normal upgrade station, I don't know how to get into the other upgrade station that gets it up to 25. I didn't even know that was a thing. Anyways, yeah, that'll take care of a few of them. I want to get rid of this Lynx for something else that'll be a little more helpful on an insta-kill. Because a 5-round burst, when I only need one shot, it's not exactly helpful. It'd be nice if I could control whether or not I want to make it fully automatic or if I want a 5-shot burst. Like the Chicom upgraded from Black Ops 2. If you pack-a-punched it multiple times, you would eventually get that option of whether or not you want to make it single shot, or not single shot, but fully automatic or the 4-round burst. I like that option for the weapons like the Chicom. And I think you can get it on the M8A1 too, but I don't remember. There's another. Am I seeing things, or did I see another power-up? And if that was another power-up, was it another insta-kill? No, I think I was just seeing things. Yeah. I was just seeing things. My bad. Must have been an acid pool or something. Now, I like the electric trap better, and I hope I can show you guys that maybe later. The electric floor trap in the first room is a really effective trap. You just gotta be careful with it, but I started trying that trap this game, and it is very effective. I really like that trap now. It's what's helped me get this far, to be honest. Using that electric trap, it kind of reminds me of playing Black Ops Zombies, because Black Ops Zombies had tons of electric traps, like on Kino. That map has tons of electric traps, and I always liked those. I use those a lot in my solo games. And I think another factor that helped was that I had the distraction drones. I like to call them monkeys, because that's what we're all familiar with. We're all familiar with the monkey bomb. The advanced warfare version of the monkey bomb. Is this the end of the round? No, it doesn't look like it. Ah, what the heck. I'm gonna get one distraction drone back anyway next round. But yeah, as you can see, these explosives aren't doing crap. Like 15 rounds ago, that would have killed them. Back in the 20s, in this game, that drone was actually effective at killing zombies. Boom. Zombie! Ah! It's one of those shrapnel spitters. I hate those shrapnel spitting zombies. They're really annoying. I think we're down to the end of the round here. Yep, here we are, round 41. I live to fight another day. Now I can show you that electric trap. Oh yeah, all the dogs are now cyborg dogs that can shut down your exosuit. That's just what happens later on in the game. All the dogs are replaced with these electronic dogs. It's kind of annoying. I think at the end of this round I'm going to go get all those packages. Anyway, let me show you the electric trap now. The electric trap here, it's a really effective trap. And plus, you get 130 points per kill, so it's basically like mass melee. That's the electric floor. I think it's a pretty cool trap. And the nice thing about it is, it doesn't hurt you if you run through the electricity running through the floor. All it does is shut down your exosuit repeatedly. So you just have to get out of the electricity if you want to have your exosuit back online. And what I was doing was I was flying around the room so I could kill the most amount of zombies. And the AMR-9 is my point weapon. Although when I'm using the electric trap, it's kind of pointless to be using this. I'm really just using it for points on the leaderboards. Because you all know I love being as high up as I can on leaderboards. I'm a big competitor. I like to be at the top. I don't like the bottom. Number 2 stinks. Alright, I think the trap should be recharged now. Yep, it is. So let's hit it and ow, 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 ow. Yep, see, I'm fine. Yeah, man, listen to that. You can just hear him dying. Man, you can just hear them dying in there. Especially the dogs. You know, I would think with the electric zombies and the electric dogs, they would be immune to that because they're covered with electricity. But for some reason, they die too. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Like, you would think they would be, but they're not. They just... I just think that maybe Sledgehammer should have thought of that one. But then again, who am I kidding? If they did that, these rounds would be so much longer. Because there are so many electric dogs. There's at least, like, 8 electric dogs on the map. Ow, 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 ow. You know, I actually haven't found out if standing in that electric floor for too long kills you. But I really don't have any intention to find out because I already blew all of my revives in the 20s and 30s. I think I lost my last one on 37. And then I lost one on 36 on an infected round. And then the first one was in the 20s, I believe. Whoa! That's the Lynx Mark 20. That sniper is not very effective right now. Like I said, I wanted to get rid of it for another, perhaps lighter weapon. You know, I might go buy the MP11 off the wall. Oh, jeez, it's still recharging? Okay, okay. This happens. I come too early. Sometimes I come too early. And now I need the ambulance. I think I'm just going to go up here and buy this. I don't really use the Lynx. And while the Lynx is rather effective, it's not one-shotting him anymore, and it's only going to get less and less effective, so there's not really much point in keeping it if it's not going to be effective. Although the only real time I use it is when I kill the Goliath. So I might go fetch it from the box again for the Goliath, but that's about the only time I use that thing. So that might not have been as smart of a decision as I thought it was. Yep, that might not have been as smart as I thought it was. Sometimes I just do stupid things, you know? And this could be one of those stupid decisions. But anyway, guys, we're coming up on... Thank you, Camouflage. And unfortunately, that was my last one. So... But anyways, we're coming up on the end here, so thank you guys for watching, and wish me luck on the rest of this game. Thanks for watching.